Damn, old six ass. That match is over.
Computer now has the lead once again. It's a worse 6-5. Yes,
Damn, that shit nasty. Damn. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hernandez is looking for it. William Rosenbaum and Brad Robertson. Please come to the tournament desk for single assignment. William Rosenbaum and Brad Robertson. Please come to the tournament desk. As you choose once again, I want you to go to 7-5. He's slowly to the finish line. Next matchup, simply on 2:30. And Shane
Yeah. What's that? He's playing straight pool. I mean, he's playing banks. I mean, who is? He's playing straight pool. playing bank pool. I didn't know they hit 14 anyway. I don't think so. They're goofy. I was there. Yeah. What's that? Oh, with you? Uh, yeah, you got home already?
All right, here we go. They're getting ready to lag. Mike, why don't you throw Booker in here with me?
Yep. Dude, I'm busy doing 3 streams right now. I'm at home on the couch in my underwear.
Yeah, I already do it.
I mean, I'm running computers from my living room. Normally I'm running 3. I'm running 2. My buddy's running another one. You heard from Jamie?
Me?
You heard from Jamie?
Their players a 1:45 p.m. flight are currently still waiting on the table. Please gather your opponent. Because the tournament guests will be selling tables available for reassignment. Once again, if you are working 1:45 p.m. flight, but you have not started your match, please gather your opponent. Because the tournament guests will issue a new table.
Dry break.
I gotta get off here.
Okay, I think I'm in here now. This is Greg.
Hello? This is Renee here. Did you say Greg?
Yeah, Greg Naki.
How's it going?
What happened to iRoll?
So where are you commentating from, Greg?
Ohio.
Ohio. Do you know either one of these players that's up right now?
Let's see. He said Ben Jones is playing.
Yes.
Yeah, I know Ben Jones. Who's he playing? Oh,
It
I see
looks
that at the
like
bottom. Yeah, I know. I
it's
know
cut
Ben
off. I
Jones.
can't really read it.
Yeah, if it's the Ben Jones from up around my area, yeah, I know him. He's a pretty sharp shooter.
Looks like 601 maybe.
Yeah, the bottom half's kind of cut off just a little bit, but
It
I had
is.
the
I
ple
can't.
I had the pleasure of playing Ben heads up at one of the sleepless 8-ball shootouts towards the end of the singles, and he dispatched me 5-3.
Oh,
But yeah, definitely a solid player. In my opinion, I think that 601's probably a little low for his speed.
okay. So he carries a 600 just fine. Well, I
Oh, for
believe that
sure.
these are all straight races, no matter what your Fargo is.
Right.
So, I mean,
Yeah, no, I was just speaking to his speed.
right.
I don't know the other guy from Adam, but
I mean, I can't.
yeah, it looks like Anthony Larue, the second. Can see it a little bit better up on the top there.
You know what? I've watched a couple matches now on these banking, and I've never played bank pool, so I really don't know. I'm learning it, I reckon, as I'm watching it. But they do a lot of different banks. You know, like they'll take a different bank over another bank.
Oh, 691. 691 has been. That makes
Okay,
more.
there we go.
I was like, man, for a 601, that's kind of crazy. Cause
Well, like I said, half of it was cut out, so the top of the 9 looks like a 0.
right. I think the reason they play some of the different banks is probably maybe because of position, or maybe they're not used to shooting on 9-foot tables or what have you.
He's shooting against Anthony, which is a 594, and it's a race to 5, clean bank. And Anthony is
Up
up
three
right
nothing,
now, 3
three
nothing
to
on this set. And it's
and
a
Ben
race to
owes one.
3. Yeah.
Are you out there now, or where are you commentating from?
I'm in Illinois. I'm at home.
Gotcha.
I asked Mike the same thing. Why am I not out there? Especially watching the few matches I've watched. I mean, throw me in the hat.
What's up, kids?
What's
We're trying to
happening,
figure
Mike?
that out.
Oh man, I'm going crazy over here.
No, you was already crazy well before now.
Yeah,
How do we sound, Mike?
you sound good. You probably got a headset, like you said.
Yeah.
She's got
How do
her
I sound,
phone.
Mike? I got my headphones in.
Oh, you got a headset?
I just got my headphones in.
Yeah, I sent Ben. I'm like, hey, you're up, dude. Table, blah blah blah. He's like, okay. He wasn't. I don't even know if he knew he was up. But I don't know if you know. I don't. Have you met Ben Jones, Renee?
I don't think so.
He was at our split bracket. He was at our icebreakers tournament. He was a 6. Actually, no, no. I think he was a 7. He's a 700 speed player. He's the best player in Cleveland, arguably
Nice.
next to Mitchell. He's definitely the best banker or the one pocket player, I would think. I mean, Greg's kind of up that way.
Well, Mike, I'm just going to be the first to say that I'm going to be very, very disappointed if you don't have me in this derby next year. I'm just going to put that out there.
Now it's in the air. I think Ben's a really good 9-foot player. Plays a
Yeah,
lot of straight
overall, I
pool.
mean, he plays straight pool. Yeah, he wins on the straight pool tournaments. But
Solid all around. I was telling Renee before you got back in that I had to play Ben close to the end of the singles in the sleepless tournament, and he handled me pretty good. He beat me 5-3.
that's handicapped, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the bottom was cut off, and we thought it said 601, and I was like, man, he shoots. He's got a higher gear than 601, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, it says 691. That's more accurate.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was cut off at the beginning, and I was like, I don't know. I played him, and I felt the heat.
I got to figure out what I'm doing on my desktop, but the problem is half these matches are behind, and you don't know when they're going to start. And
That's probably the problem he ran into when he didn't know he was up.
yeah, if they're using digital pool, though, it would text you, I would think.
Right.
But I mean, since I know him, I just message him and say, "Hey, you're up. I'm doing your match. You're not even at the table." Anthony won the first game. There's a guy named John Larue from like West Virginia, and I don't think this is him, but he is a black guy. Maybe it's his brother. I don't know. It is the same spelling. He's from Weirton area. I usually get at least 1 or 2 matches of Ben when I see him in there. He's always playing in it.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Cool for me watching, semi-local guys out there doing it.
Yeah, I'm trying to do all Julie's games too. And
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Clay Davis is going to be playing 9 ball. Obviously, that'll be later in the week, but
Right. Yeah, this thing goes on forever. I was hoping I could go, but
oh, it's like 10 days.
yeah.
Eric Withrow's playing from Mansfield. He's up 2-1 in his match.
Yeah, the banks are a little bit different beast. I don't think that I don't want to say that the Fargo doesn't mean as much, but you can definitely sneak away with one, I feel like, in the banks.
Yeah, or one pocket for that matter. Fargo doesn't mean all that much.
Right.
I'm gonna do Brumbeck and Shane Wolford when they
Oh, that's
play.
gonna be sweet.
That's the other machine.
Yeah, Shane Wolford's playing a pretty hefty set right now too with
I've seen that 200,000.
Anthony. Yeah, 216K and counting or something like that. That's
He probably
wild.
don't have any of it.
You
There's
think that
guys that.
adds more pressure or takes it away? Knowing
Man,
that
I
it's your
think it
buddy's
takes it
money.
away, really. But like,
I think it adds it. For one, if he had the two, you know what I mean? If he,
I mean, his dad,
I say it
he
like this,
might
it's
have.
like
They
playing,
got money. I mean, he owns a pool room. They
hold
got
on.
money. He might have some of it, but I mean, that's
I
a crazy amount of
I
money.
feel like, okay, have you ever played on a team like in the league or anything? You know, when you play, that pressure is more because you got a whole team that's relying on you, as opposed to you playing singles, like it's just self-destruction. You know, it's just only one gets affected by it, and that's yourself. So I feel like it's more pressure actually playing with for somebody else, under someone else.
Pretty good shot there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I see both sides of the coin.
And I reckon there you go again. I think it also depends on the player too. You know, if one don't mind,
I
you
think it does
know,
depend on the
letting
player.
another one letting another one down, then it's probably not, you know what I mean? Then it playing on your own would probably be worse. But I don't know.
What's the business name you got? Is it Quality Q Works?
Yeah, Quality Q Works, Q Repair and Billiard Wholesale. I did I think you were part of it. I sponsored
I
a big
think you
event
were
at
on the
Icebreakers.
Icebreakers thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that ended up, what was that, like 1,200 added, or that was pretty good chunk. Could have been more.
Yeah, I'm looking for 250. I don't know what you can do, but I've got 500 right now.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a
I don't
problem.
know how you could. I mean, we don't have a
That's
tip
what,
guy. We
after
don't have a tip
Valentine's?
guy over there, but I mean, I don't know if it would be worth it. I mean, if there's 60, 70 guys, how many people are gonna, I mean, like, I don't think anyone's been over there to do tips like ever.
Well, you know,
Yeah, and
even if they don't
There's
need it right
room.
then,
There's room though.
you'll probably get, you know, a handful of them, but out of everybody there, they're going to get your card. And if in the future, if they need it, they're going to get a hold of you, you know?
right, that's the main takeaway. Usually big tournaments like that, in my opinion, the guys are set in their ways. You're not going to sell them a new tip. You're not going to install a new tip right before they play the big tournament. You know what I mean? But if I were to say, hey, look, you saw my logo on the stream XYZ, that qualifies you for a 10-20% discount on my catalog, then you get a little bit back there.
There's
Okay.
also a lot of league players like in Akron and stuff. So if you were to come up and set up your lathe, or I don't know if you've got that set up or whatever, but I'm just saying like
Yeah,
to make it worth it for you to give you some good value for being a
right. Yeah,
sponsor.
I got a couple of them. I got a travel lathe, and I got one in my workshop, and then I got another one in my basement for all kinds of different stuff. The travel one is, I mean, it's light as a feather. I could take it pretty much anywhere, but I think I'd get more benefit out of the discount aspect from actually like selling whole queues or selling tips or what have you.
Okay. Yeah, I can just do a write up and add it to the post.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably redo the flyer and then blow the money up. It is Valentine's Day. It's kind of a crazy day to do a tournament, but it's the only day that really would fit for me. And
Oh, I get that.
some people won't come because of that. And then you might get a couple of people that come with their girlfriends and the girlfriends play as well. Um, and I would think we're going to get a lot of lower league players because it's like I said, Akron's got a lot of APA and UPA and stuff like that. And they'll probably be excited to play. Really,
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good event. I mean, the split brackets over the years have really blown up and
Icebreakers
pretty
was
much
big.
taken
I had
over.
102 players.
Yeah, that's huge. And what you're
We had
doing? What
25,000 in it.
this one you're doing 64 and 32 or 64 and 24?
48 and 24 because there's
Okay.
8 tables.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 2 day.
No, it'll be one day, but there's
Ironman.
2 less tables. Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's going to be a pretty sizable event. I don't know if it'll draw as much money as the other one, but you're not going to have as many people in there either.
Right, right.
This one here, this had what, like 700 entries in the banks? I think I read somewhere it
Is
was
it
like
that
close to
many?
700. Yeah, I thought it was 700 entries. 701.
Actually, I can look. I'll go into the players.
Yeah, I'm looking right now too, trying to.
482.
Well, maybe 700 was the total for the whole event then.
I don't think we've ever had that many in the banks. There's been 400. I don't know if there's ever been 500, but like they really struggle to move it along when there's that many.
Yeah, that's insane. How many tables do they have out there?
I want to say it's 47 in the tournament.
Wow. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm trying to think of where the hell I got 700 from. Maybe that was like total entries from everything.
That might be right, but I mean, it's probably more than that because there's people that are going to play 9 ball that aren't going to play banks or one pocket. But the most random and like lower end type, like casual type competitors, they play banks because they get free entry the whole time.
That's right.
So they'll play the banks, whether or not they're really competitive in it or not is another story. But you get to have entry for the whole event, and you can stay in the room and stuff. Otherwise, it's a daily fee,
And you
general
could do
admission.
multiple events too, correct?
Oh, you play people playing all of them.
Okay.
That was a nice shot. Should have gone in.
I'm trying to leave him behind the knuckle.
Man, I thought it was really hard to watch this and commentate on pool. This is hard for me.
Yeah, you don't have much of an attention span.
Bank pool can get a little tricky too. You're not really sure what they're thinking or how they're feeling, or
Yeah.
it's not always obvious what ball they're gonna go for. It's not in order.
Right.
Simple patterns like
Yeah.
8-ball.
Right. Like I said, they take a little different banks. Like staying at the table, I think I would have took a different bank. But like I said,
Well,
they do it
the
more for
whole thing of
position. But I
yeah,
think I
it's
would
about
play a little more
position and
wiser than what I've seen.
protecting your position.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think I would
There's
play.
a lot more to it.
Yeah, I think I would have played a lot more thought with it than what I've seen, which I haven't seen
Aggressive.
much. No, more of like two ways. You know what I mean? Like if I make it, that's a fall down. If I miss it, I'm not gonna leave them a
That's the way
a
you need to play
sellout.
it, really.
If I and then at the point if I make it, then at that point then I play a defense. I'm not gonna leave them a bank out. Just like if I make it, I'm not gonna have a shot next, but I'm gonna be able to play a return defense. Um, I don't know. My brain works a little differently, I reckon. But I haven't really been impressed from what I've seen so far, and this is the third match, and I ain't been impressed yet. And
Did you
that's
guys
just all
catch
there is
any of
to
the
it.
Shane Murphy match?
Shane Murphy or Shannon?
I think it was Shannon, not Shane. Shannon Murphy.
I know
You like here,
Shannon's
this
there,
is a
but no,
sellout. I
I
mean,
haven't
this is
seen
a
it yet.
straight sellout. He's got the side pot, cross side. Then you got your two down here that can be up. I mean, of course you got to make them, but I mean,
No, you're right about that. You don't want to leave any of these easy banks.
like this is four. Like right now, he could really make four balls right here. He ducked it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another player that I usually try to get one or two matches of, Shannon.
He
Especially in
That
came
bank
out
right there.
firing.
especially in bank pool. I mean, he's one of the best bankers.
He came out firing. It was over before it started, honestly. It was very, very, very fast.
That Tony Shohan match I did almost the last 10 minutes, 15 at the most.
That looked good. Nice shot. I reckon here you go cross with a 9 in the side pocket. Short.
He's not selling the farm with his misses though.
He did pretty good with the cue ball.
Well, here I'm taking either the 8 or the 9. I like the 9 ball in the cross corner up there in the top left corner.
Yeah, just looking at that, it's a little risky, I think. So if he misses that 9, he's gonna leave potentially 2 banks. So I don't know if he'll have a swing at
Well,
it. He might try and leave him long.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like he's going 6 on the side.
That's
Oh,
in the
6 in the
corner.
corner.
but he didn't sell out either.
Yeah, I don't know if that 4 pass is that the 4 down there. I don't know if the 4 passes the 2.
I think no, but I think it'll pass the 6 in the top right corner.
It might be. Yeah, it might be what he's playing.
He was blasting whatever he was doing.
Yeah,
He was
hey,
playing.
he shot that 100 mile an hour.
Here we go, right back at him there in that top right corner.
Right, he can probably snip this and hold it and bank the 6
I'm not gonna
too.
hold it. I think I'm gonna let it roll down to play this 4 in the side. I'm gonna play it now. Okay. Came across this still. Got a nice. I like those side pockets when it comes to the banking.
Maybe
I mean, even here,
bank the 4, roll with it, and then bank the 9. Or try at the 9 now, past the 6. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
really, I think I'm gonna shoot. Oh man, that's hard. I think I really would have shot the 4 with some stop and played it two-way where I
That's a
don't play
great
out the
shot.
other one. Nice shot.
That's a great, but again, he's
Has he
leaving.
got the? Does he got the 9? Will the 9 bank back up in that top left corner? I
He
can't
could.
tell.
I don't think so, really.
I can't tell how close that is to that 8 ball.
He'd have to pull a wild one here. He might
think I'm gonna
nip
just
the
shoot
4
the.
and come back down.
I was gonna say I think shoot the 1 ball in the corner pocket and then the cue ball back up there. But that's a nice shot too. I wouldn't have left it down there because you got to think that one's going to get spotted. So now he's straight in on the cross side. I would have shot that and rolled that cue ball on back up there on that other rail. Because now he's shooting straight at that 1 ball. He might even bank this other ball back here.
Yeah, I think banking the 4 is the move. Got it.
Nice shot. I think I kind of like the 8 ball. The 1, you could play the 1 ball and play it in the.
Well, that one's on the
defensive
spot.
manner,
So
but
what are they playing after your inning? You put a ball up.
yeah.
Somebody's got to get real good on the 1 now to bank that. Take a swing at the 8, roll up, try and get good. I think you might have gambled a couple guys from my area.
What
Renee.
area are you from?
I'm from up by Cleveland.
Up by Cleveland. I
Yeah,
don't
did you
know who's your
gamble
buddies.
Pat Mahoney or Nick Smith or any of those guys?
Yeah. Patrick Mahoney.
Yeah.
He ran me over. He flat ran me over. He had the best glory set of his life. I mean, and he was he was getting ready to go to Vegas, I think, is what it was, and he came up there to practice for that. And I'll tell you what, he didn't have a bad roll. He didn't have a bad shot. He did no wrong. Can you grab some toilet paper while you're out? Okay. Love you too. Be careful. Sorry about that. But
3 rails
yeah,
on the side.
yeah, I played Pat there at Shark Fights, I believe. And
Yeah,
he,
Pat's
like I
top-notch
said,
guy.
he played really, 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 really good.
He's leaving one here for sure. Pat's always working on his game. He's trying to get better. He's working on the mental aspect of it. He's all around great dude, though. Good shooter,
Yes,
too.
I mean, definitely. I mean, definitely didn't have no problems or anything like that. Great guy. Like I said, he shot phenomenal. I don't reckon I had too many chances against him. Like he didn't give me very many opportunities. He really played jam up, lights out. You know, it's one of those things. If you lose because you made mistakes, it's another thing. I didn't lose because of my mistakes. He played really, really well.
Yeah, I think arguably that's, if you have to lose, that's, if you're
You
playing the
know,
right shots and you
there's
lose, then
nothing you can do. You can't get mad about it. You just got to tell them, hey, man, great shooting, man. Good shooting.
wow, that was a great try there. Not to smack dab in the hole. That pocket's dead. Set the 1 down there on the rail. Play the 1 with a whole bunch of left. Try and get it to come back at you. Then take a swing at the 8.
Well, it depends on who's
He
shooting
only
right
needs
now.
1. I believe it's Ben.
Okay, if he only needs 1, then I'm definitely leaving the 1 alone. I really like that or that 9 ball, whatever that is in the corner pocket here. I mean, I really like the 1 ball 2 rail in the bottom right corner. Now with him, to try to put that cue ball right on that. Oh, he wanted that ball to fall.
Yeah, for his sake, he needs all of them.
Yeah, and right now, Anthony so this is Anthony shooting now.
Right.
Ben should have pocketed that 9 ball because he needs all of them.
No,
Right?
Ben
No,
needs 1.
Ben needs 1. Okay,
Right.
that's right. So Anthony should have just pocketed there because he needs them. And
He's
that's
doing
what you
pretty
should
good at
do.
not leaving much.
In Anthony's position there, that's what you would do, though, wouldn't you? You would pocket that 9 ball to get it out of the pocket because you need to make it.
Yeah, that puts it right back up on the spot. You have to leave him dead on that
Right.
far knuckle.
Well, no, I wouldn't even play it in that corner. I'd run that cue ball on up the, you know what I mean? I wouldn't leave the 6 corner pocket.
That's not a bad spot either.
This is a nice in the side pocket here, left side
Yeah.
pocket.
He's giving him a free shot. He didn't want it.
Okay, even better at this left side pocket if they see it. Nice shot. Way to put it in there. Way to see it. See, I don't know. I don't feel that that's a very competitive safe defense. He leaves that wide open. And he's
Yeah,
got
it's
the
a free
tools to
shot.
do it. It's a free shot for sure. As opposed to if you shoot that in that pocket and you run that cue ball up to by the left side pocket, the only bank you're leaving open is blocked by that 9 ball. You know, now he's gonna have to 3 rail it. It's not a complete freebie. You gotta have. That's what I'm saying. Like I reckon I could possibly do all right in this game. I think I could mindset it to it. Making the banks would be my problem. As everybody. Not everybody's.
Yeah, it's definitely a whole different game, whole different mindset.
Yeah. I could see this being more comparison to like either straight pool or one pocket. Either
Yeah,
or,
these
because
these could these could go the duration usually.
you just got to look at so many different offense to defense to yeah. Which I mean, a brain like mine, I like chess, so I'm a chess player, not a checkers player. I don't even know how to play checkers. Horrible. A little short. See, like here, I think I'm gonna bank that 3 in the side pocket and not the corner, and hold that cue ball up there on the top.
Making a cluster there. Now what? Probably maybe fire the
The 2
2.
ball. Yeah, 2 ball in the top right corner. Or you could even, you could possibly do this 8 ball in the top right corner too. And just play that cue ball off that 5 and leave it down here. But I like the 2 ball myself better. You like the 8 ball. But I think that was more on where the cue ball's going to go, but it looks like he's going to leave him this 8 ball right back. Shot a little hard.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a tough
gonna
one to miss there. You don't get those happy birthdays very often.
looks like he maybe got a little excited, jumped up just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure. We've all been there at some point in
Didn't
time.
leave the world. You could bank the 2 and move the 8-9 out, or you could try and snip that 6. He's gonna leave him long and play safe.
Mm. Once again, I like the 2 ball still here. Now you really got the scratch blocked off, so you ain't even got to worry about that. I just run right into that ball.
Yeah, maybe play the 9 next. Oh, he
See,
ran right into it.
I guess to me on these, I'm not playing shape for my next ball. I'm playing my cue ball to where they ain't gonna have there's not a bank. Play one ball at a time. Unless you're a grand banker and you know what I'm saying, shooting a nice 60-70% bank shots, I guess. I haven't seen nobody nowhere close to that yet.
I feel like bank pool's one of the
I like the
one
two
of the
ball here.
only one of the only disciplines that actually in the middle of the rack gets a little bit easier. The beginning of the rack is kind of hard. At the end of the rack is kind of hard. The middle's the only kind of like room you got to breathe.
You might be able to get this 3 ball. The only thing is, I don't like that 6 ball. You're gonna have to draw that cue ball back away from that 6 ball maybe, because if that 6 ball stops it, it's gonna block that 3 from going. Well, this 1 ball is definitely doable here, I think.
Yeah, if he does that, he's gonna move a little bit of furniture around. It does look like the 8 will bank in the side past that 6-7.
You did not just say 6-7. You could have said 7-6.
7 and 6, 6 and 7. I'm not hip to it.
And well, you got any kids?
None that are of that age yet.
Mine, I have a 9-year-old daughter.
Oh yeah, so you're hearing it. I get it.
Oh man, she don't
Well,
say
let's
it
see.
around
Let's
me.
see if he makes that 8 in between the 6-7. Hit it pretty good. Oh, nope, ran into the 6.
Now it looks like that 3 might. That one's a little sticking out too far. Hmm.
Two rails back at him, maybe. Looks like that's what he's trying.
Definitely didn't leave much.
No, he's staying pretty good at that. Pretty good little shot there.
I like the 4-ball cross corner.
The tournament desk is looking for Nate.
Oh, he's gonna go one across side. Nice shot.
Yeah, he leaves himself safe if he makes it.
Not too bad.
Please come to the tournament desk.
Think Ben can make the 3 or the 1.
Yeah.
Just when you think you know what they're gonna do, they don't do it.
Is he going side pocket?
He's taking your approach. Just trying not to leave
I
him a
don't
whole
know.
lot.
That's a whole
Trying
lot
not to
right
leave him
there.
a whole lot. I
He's
think he was
kind
trying to leave it closer behind the 5.
of okay. I think he didn't see that thoroughly. I might jump off of here. I gotta make a call real quick and then jump back on.
Gotcha. Try and snip that. Is that the 2? Looks like I'm gonna have trouble getting the cue ball out of the way. Okay. Playing a little safe of his own. I'll say this guy is a pretty good defensive player. He's not eager to sell the farm, that's for sure. Looks like Ben might have left the 8 there. Yeah, he did. Drained it. Opened it up a little bit too. We could take the 2. Take the 1. Looks a little narrow for me. Yeah, ran into it. Two to nothing, Anthony. Right now, Ben Jones is down. Sets tied at 1 apiece.
Like I mentioned in between the matches, we're trying to loosen things up this year, so I don't think there's going to be any problem. I'm almost positive you're going to see some great shots during this next match. And when you do, maybe not even just
Barely missed that one.
all right, so just Mason, let's practice right now. Let me give you all three Mason notes. 1, 2, 3.
Table a little bit more open now. You guys have been ducking. Play a Z bank, looks like. He's changing his mind.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 27th annual Derby City Classic. Let me ask you guys, who loves
He's
pool
ducking.
here? If you love pool, you're in the right place. We have over 1,300 players this year at the 27th annual Derby City. We're looking for a one-lock champion, a range champion.
If he wants to go offensive, I think he could make that 3 up in the top right. He's leaving a lot out of the table if he does that, I think. Could duck again. Try and clip a ball, leave it back up table.
We'll introduce you to the two-time world 9-ball champion, three-time all-around Derby City champion. He's the U.S. Open champion and the World Pool Masters champion. Sponsor by
Say again, Mike.
C2 tables and classic billiards, originally from Moscow, but now a proud American team, the Bureau USA. Make some noise for the most ever horse. And his opponent is the 5-time U.S. Open champion, two-time world 9-ball champion, world 8-ball champion, and billiard champion here and in the people. Also a member of the Hall of Fame. Sponsored by Q-Tech, Rest On, and for South Dakota, USA. Make some noise for the South Dakota Kings.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, we're still 1-1 on this game. Anthony's got 2, Ben's got none. I think I like the 8-ball cross corner.
I had the pleasure to be over his house. Streaming him and Johnny Archer playing some sets.
Nice try.
Person drove down there and brought me a room and stuff.
Come right back with the 5 in the cross corner. But I think he's going to go with the 6 up there. Right back to him. The only thing I don't like about this is if you don't make this, you're going to be selling them out for a pretty nice shot on the 5. Nice shot.
Played it with a little draw. Keep himself.
Well, he did cover himself on that. I was expecting him just to stop the ball, you know. He drew it on back. That was a nice shot. You know it, and at this point, he's got to realize what he just did. He played this a reason, so right now he just needs to look for a defense. You know, bump off that one ball,
play a little
jump
stop
right
and go.
on. Yeah, I mean, he played that shot for a 2-way to where if he missed it, there ain't going to be a shot. So now he knows since he made it. There's not going to be a shot.
I think he might be able to clip that 5.
The 5 and play
bank
cross
it
corner.
Yeah, and take the cue ball back to the head string. Oh, he played the 3.
Ooh,
same shot.
Nice
Same
try.
shot, yeah. He's seeing if he could snip that 7 just in front of the knuckle. Looks like he might be able to. He's got a decent angle at it.
Boy, he went backwards with it.
He put he put a whole lot of outside on it. Looked like intentional or unintentional. I think I like that one with a high ball, but hard to see from here if the scratch was in play down in the
Yeah, it
corner
does.
at the side.
Now, curious. If, well, I guess if he scratched, he'd be putting a ball up. Oh, never mind. That was kind of a silly question. I answered it myself.
Takes advantage of his freebie. Still leaves himself a 7 ball or even a 3 ball.
I like the 3 ball. And nice, you know, pocket speed.
Control.
Leave it in the pocket. Yep. Leave it in the pocket if you don't make it. Type. He's putting low on it. I don't like that. See, I would have just shot that with high, rolled it off this bottom rail, and that cue ball could have been right up there in the same spot too. Or he could have done anything with it. He shot that a little, not with much control at all.
It seems like they have it ingrained to get that cue ball back to that head string no matter what. Just from what I'm seeing.
Gotta see that line.
Well, you can tell the guy's he's getting a little comfortable. He's getting in his groove.
Now, how do they do the head string? Is it any ends all in or any outs all out?
Pretty sure if any part of the ball is on the head string, you can't fire it from behind.
So like that 3 ball.
I don't think he could shoot it. Fires that one in. He's punished both mistakes so far.
So now what are you rated, Greg? What's your skill level?
I don't want to say it again. 6 or a 7.
A 6 or a 7? Like APA? Like what 6 or 7 and what? Like what's your
like
program?
My Fargo, I think right now it's like right around a 600.
Okay.
I think the highest it's been is like 640, 650.
Okay. That's pretty stout. How do you go from 650 to 600?
I feel like your Fargo depends on your area a lot. If you're in an area that's surrounded by 700s, it'd be easier to go up a little bit. I feel
so
like
you play league?
Yeah, the events I've played that have been Fargo rated.
I feel that all leagues like that, APA, all of them. I feel they're all manipulated.
Well, I mean, anytime there's money involved, you run the risk, but you go by the honor system and, hope.
Well, I've just came across it so much because see, I nowhere around here I didn't even know what Fargo was. I have like over 700 robustness now that I've got within this last year, and it's all tournament. I've never played in a league that has Fargo.
Yeah, I think I had like 50 robustness or 40 robustness, and I was like a I newly came in the league and they started me at like a 400 and I was like a 453. And then I went to a big tournament and I had to play Jeremy Seaman. You know Jeremy Seaman?
No.
He was like I want to 793 or 7, very high. And I ended up losing 7-5. And that took me from a 450 to a 630 in a week.
The first tournament that I ever heard about Fargo I went to is in St. Louis. It was a woman's tournament. And at the time I guess I was like a 350, but I only had like 25 robustness. And the guy running the tournament, they were going off of Fargo, and I didn't even know what Fargo was. I never heard of it. I was like, I don't even know how I got that. And he's like, well, you must have played in some tournament somewhere. I was like, well, possibly. And I
Yeah,
was
and
like,
all the
look,
BCA too.
I told him I told him I was like, look, I'm a 5 in tap, I'm a 6 in APA, permit whatever you want. I don't care, I'm just here to play. And he's like, well, I'm a 6 and I'm a 500, so I'll put you at a 475. So in that tournament, he bumped me from a 350 to a 475. And I went through that tournament, never lost a match, won the tournament, and I'm a 513 now, a year later. And I've been
That's not, I
stuck
mean,
like
that's not, it's all about where you
well,
start too.
that's what I'm saying. Like I started high. If I would have been a 350 where I should have been when I started, I would have gradually got up to where I'm supposed to be. But I've been playing at the speed I am since, or you know what I mean, like where I'm shooting now, like, and I had to start there. You know how much I've came and done in the last year? I put over 100,000 miles driving alone. I mean, I'm in
Yeah,
a
that's
tournament every
wild.
weekend. I literally got over 700 robustness in realistically probably about 7 months, and it's all tournament play. So that's a lot of play in a tournament.
So you were
That's
talking
every
about like
that's every
manipulation.
weekend.
I feel like Fargo is probably on the
It's
lower
the
scale of being able to be manipulated.
well, I think you're crazy.
Aside from, well, I mean, I don't
I
see
think it's
how you
well,
would.
the reason because they got an app. I've heard about it. You know what I say whenever I get in the box and when we're gambling and they want to try to tell me they're Fargo? I don't care what your Fargo rating is. Simple as that. Because it's so bad. They got an app you can download and put in matches that's never played.
I think I know what you're talking about, but all of those are visible on um, public public matches.
Absolutely.
So
What I'm saying is, if we got that app, you and I could play pool, and I ain't never wrecked a game of pool with you a day in my life, and we could have it on Fargo as we did.
say again. I'm not sure what you said.
I'm saying if we wanted to, we could get on that app and set up a match with me and you and put in our scores of what our score of a match was, and me and you never met a day in our lives.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but the all that is like on the public. Like you can't hide that. So when people are setting up, like I run Fargo rated tournaments that are like 500 and under,
Okay,
550 and under.
let me rephrase this. I got a buddy of mine, okay? I got a buddy of mine. He's not played in any tournaments. He's not played in any leagues, and he's got over 1,000 robustness that he played at his friend's house at their house in a garage.
Wow.
Okay. Not to mention you got that. Then you got the little bitty places that have these little bitty tournaments. You know what I mean? There are so many different ways to manipulate that stuff. Whenever, like I said, when I get in the box, when I'm out there and I'm actually, you know what I mean, gambling, hey, tell me what your Fargo is all you want, because I don't care what your Fargo is. It makes
So
no difference.
how do you match up? Like by speed, like how someone plays close to
Well,
somebody
I
that you
mean,
know, or
well, I guess it depends on who I'm with. I got a couple, Mike's one of my backers. So when I'm with Mike, typically I just get fed to the wolves and I get my my throat cut open and left to just out for the ringers. Whenever I go down south, when I'm with my back there, I ran in everywhere on a 5-3 race, and I'll try anybody at it. You know what I mean? For lower amounts and stuff,
Yeah.
Now running back through, like, okay, for example, going through Gallipolis with Mike, I got put in some really pretty tough matches, really. And now I go through Gallipolis and I'm starting at the bottom, but I know people now, you know what I mean? So I'm able to make a judgment on some of it, and there you go again. You also, I'm getting back, so it's easy. If you're putting the money up then that means you think it's a good game, so therefore I'm gonna play it. You think I'm gonna let somebody set up my match that ain't gonna put up money with it? Heck no, that just sounds like a setup to me.
I got what you're saying. I was just wanting to kind of get
Yeah,
in the
but that,
mindset
yeah,
of that, because
yeah. I mean, like I said, but you got to realize that I've been in it deep for the last year, really deep. I don't know nothing of pool. I know nothing of pool until I started running. And I just started running, so I'm just now learning these things. But the things I've seen, the things I've heard, don't believe anything you hear and only half of what you see. And I've seen a lot and heard a lot more, and yeah, when it comes to it, it's nice. These big split brackets, like you said, they're gaining, they're taking over, they're gaining, they make the most money. Well, they make the most money because everybody's got the nuts. You know what I mean? You got Sam, Dale, and John that's all 600 that's playing in the low side as 3s and 4s. Not that they are rated that, but they can carry that.
yeah, that's wild to me.
There's only been, I think, 3 tournaments that I haven't placed in. Since I started.
Well, that's good. And weighing it,
But you know what I mean? I got in good. I got the handicap. It's hard for any of them to hold me to 3 games.
Oh, you're talking split bracket type. Okay,
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah. And what's nice about those split brackets? Once you're in them, you're in them. If I go like at ICB, I play as a 3+1. Jersey girls, I play as a 3. Mike's, I play as a 3. I haven't
Are you
placed
playing
in
in
Mike.
that Valentine's Day one that Mike's having?
I'm actually probably gonna go to Bugs Billiards and play over there and play in that split bracket.
Yeah, split bracket would be nice. I only run off of 6 tables, so it'd kind of be a little hard to run a
Well,
split
what you do
bracket
is
one day.
not really, you just cap it. You're just not gonna get a ginormous tournament, but you'll have a full tournament. You know what I mean?
Yeah, use 3 tables for the high, 3 tables for the low, something like that.
I, you know, I mean, me personally, I like the split bracket starting on a Friday night and then with the high side and then starting the low side on Saturday. Because you get the Calcutta of the high side, get them started Friday night, 1 round. So Saturday when you come in, first thing you start in on the Calcutta for the low side. And then it's not, the Calcutta's broke up into 2.
Yeah.
The low side don't have to be there till Saturday. because the high side really has less players.
Right.
All the split brackets I've been to, you got double the amount of players on the low side than you do the high side, but yet they start out on the high side and get through the high side. Well, you got twice as many people on the low side. You see what I'm saying? So if you start that high side out Friday, then you can take care of getting them started out, and then when Saturday comes, you're really more focused on that low side because you got a lot more people. The high side just keeps on a continuous play, and then get
Yeah.
have the high side playing all lane. You say you got how many tables?
6.
6. So I would really do if you do Friday night high side, then Saturday you could play the low side on 4 tables, the high side on 2 tables until
Yeah.
you get them caught up to where you know what I mean. It's an even amount of players because once it gets down to the top, I'd say with that the top the what 4, 8, whatever you want to do, you would combine the bracket and go for a second auction with the remaining players.
Yeah, it's just tough. I always try to get mine done in one day. I don't know why. I'm open to 2 days, but I just
Well,
try
see,
and
I
get it
broke
over
it
with.
down. I broke it. It really depends on how many really strong players you have in your area. You know what I mean? Like, or how
Tons.
many strong players are, because I kind of broke it down to my friend. She plays APA. She's a league player, and she's like, oh my goodness, you're a 4 on the low side. And I'm like, look, man, I was like, you're what? You're a 3+1. So, I mean, the race is going to be 5-3. I was like, what the split bracket does is pretty much your league players, your amateurs are on your low side and your pros are on the high side. Or your close twos, you know what I mean? So your sevens and APA. Some of them are going to be on the low side, but most of them is going to be on the high side, and it'll where that 7 cuts off at the max handicap, you got above and beyond that. You got somebody that's just a 7 that's probably going to be more of like a strong 6, going to be on the low side.
Yeah, I think my area we're pretty saturated in middle upper level players. There's a lot of solid players. Don't know why.
You could run like you know, on a skill level to 7, you could run your 5s to 7 on the high side and your 4s and under on the low side.
Yeah, that's probably what I'd have to do because it would I think it'd be pretty equal.
And then what you do is if you keep having a split bracket, you'll have same players come in. So if somebody wins your tournament, say that they're going to um we'll say 5 games or whatever, and they win it, the next time they come back, they're going to need to go to 6 games, no matter what. Like if they win or if they place high in the money, depending on the tournament, how big it is, but they go up, and then you stop that from, if they come back and they win the next time, they go up another one, and you keep raising them until, they got to grind harder to win it. It'll stop a local from smashing the tournament every week or every month, that same player. Especially since you're going to have like a smaller one. I can see that being an issue. Well, I wonder if this game is going to go hill to hill.
It looks like it may. Playing a 4-railer? I think he's probably going to try to swing at this 6. I don't know.
You can
Can't
bet
tell
your
who's at the
dollar I
table.
would.
Yeah, he definitely is.
I think I would have played at one rail.
Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, obviously from
Either
here it
way,
looks.
either up in the top corner or across corner. Alright, here we go. Side pocket. Corner pocket. He's going straight at it. Corner pocket. No. He did play it inside. It's hard to see, really how these angles are sitting too. Because the camera is off of his light, and that makes a big difference. It's hard enough even when it's straight on at it.
Yeah, you think you got the angle and
Man,
it changes on
that
you.
way it sure didn't even look like that could pass it. But it's
I'll
definitely
leave one
nice.
here. A little bit dangerous here for Ben.
Now see here, just shoot it straight in and leave it up in the corner.
Looks like he's off angle. He might have to go beyond it. Yeah, he does. Then you're gonna possibly leave something. Yeah. Get it? Wow.
Ooh,
Wow. That is ugly.
I felt that, Anthony. I felt your pain there. Oh, give me just one moment.
Giving him a free shot at it here. A little more gas. Looks good. Nope, short. Nope, got it. Man, these angles look so strange. Oh, 4-2 might be going hill. going hill. All right, so it's hill with Anthony breaking. See what he does here. Downs one on the. Looks like he might have a go at this 7 ball since the other player gets out of his way. He's eager to get to it. 9 ball maybe. That's hard to tell. I think he's got to shoot the 7.
If you have a table assigned, your table is occupied in the 3 o'clock round. Please come see us at the tournament desk and we will get you over the table. We need both players for the tournament desk. And we'll get you a table reassignment as for the 3 o'clock round.
Leaving an easy 1 ball for Ben here. Taking 6. Oof. Just barely rattles that one out of there. Losing pretty good opportunity at the 2 here. Back to level here. Not missing them by much. Probably try the one on the side here. Roll back down. Take 6. Again, another near miss. Try 7. And the wow, can't believe that one stayed up. Hill 1-1 in ball count. If there were ever going to be nerves, now's when they're going to show up. Looks like he's gonna have a go at the 9 ball, I think. Oh, he's gonna try the 2. Must be more room to get that out of the way than I think. Wow. Makes that one wide. About an inch or 2 off the mark every time.
All right, so we got hill to hill, huh?
Hill, hill. They both
All
got
right.
1 ball count. Race to 4.
Good match. Nice shot there. I kind of like the 7 ball.
Yeah, I like getting it out. Well, it's not in a real bad spot, but I feel like now's the time you gotta really take advantage.
If the table is just a little shorter.
Yeah, they've been banking short a lot.
Yeah.
I was saying if there was ever a time for nerves, it'd probably be right about now.
That's
It's a
a
pretty
nice shot
sporty
there.
shot. Yeah, that's a pretty sporty shot. Drained it.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Looking at the 1 ball, I think.
Best spot all he's got. Probably trying to do the same thing with the 7 or playing the 9. Got it. It's a good little shot.
Ooh. Don't have that one, but
About a ½ inch. So I think it's what, 3-2 Anthony right now on ball count.
I'm not sure. I mean, it says 2-1 Ben, but I don't think it's taken the balls yet.
Yeah, I don't think so. 'Cause Anthony just made 2 pretty good banks.
Okay.
Got it.
Nice
Got the
shot.
fall. Come across the face of the 9. Maybe a little bit of low right spin. Get back, do the same thing for the 7. Got close to where he wanted to be. Even a freebie here.
I think I like the 7 ball better.
Yeah, he was just playing that to make it and leave it on the head rail. Trying to get a... Okay, so it's 3-3.
Okay.
So they both need both balls that are in the middle of the table. That's pretty good. I think he might be firing this one. Dead into it, bottom right. Yeah. It's a smart move. He's not leaving any duck, leaving it by that hole because the 5's got that bank blocked.
Okay, players, if you are still waiting for a table and you have a 3 o'clock match, I need you to do the tournament desk so I can get you a table recycled. I have enough tables for every match. I just need those players to the tournament desk.
I think he said you didn't miss a step.
Doing the side.
Well, we got 200 viewers, man. They'll go in and they'll find something. There's a bunch of good games coming up.
Nice shot.
Man,
I thought it was going.
throw this a little bit outside, right back at him. 7, same hole. Oh.
First round, I still got a couple more to go.
They both still need 2 balls.
Yeah. 7 2 rails on the side, 9 2 rails on the side. 5's dead. Can't do shit with it.
Seemed to Jared Robert. Start with 5. Yes, I don't even restart the screen.
Yep, 7 2 on the side. Oof. He's not gonna like that one.
I don't get 3-3.
Fires it in on the hill. 2 on the side for the cheese.
Jared Brawler to the tournament desk, please. Jared Brawler to the tournament desk.
We tried to go the other way. Good speed though. Left him a 4-railer. Guess to pummel it. I don't know if he wants to go anywhere near that 5 ball. Yeah, it might be what he's gonna have to do. He needs both of them. Anthony needs one. Not bad. It's hard to tell the angle and how far off that 9 ball is, but it doesn't look like he likes it a lot.
Looks to me as he could get the 1 ball back in this bottom left corner.
Yeah, try and maybe spin it out, but I feel like no matter what offensive shot he takes here, if he does end up missing it, it's not gonna be good.
He's playing it in the right side pocket, whatever he's shooting.
Yeah, one almost into the jaw. That's a tough one. Definitely taking his time on this one. I don't blame him. 2 on the side. Oof. He likes it when he's standing up. A lot of stuff going on around him also. Changing balls. He's shooting the 9 now. We'll see. Oh. He left it worse than where he came, so just gonna bump up on it. That's a tough spot. Needing 2. Right inside, bump the 1 out. Oh, he's got to come across the face of it, it looks like, and he can't just fire it.
Jerry Lawler, 37. Better get there.
Certainly got a shot here. Across the face of it. On the side, swinging at it. Wow.
Double wow.
Yeah, he's just gonna dump this one in and put the balls on top of each other. That's a really good shot. Played the double kiss.
Yeah, but yeah.
He's got to play up. This guy plays really good tactically. See what he ends up doing here. Coming across Finn on the right side. Oh, he went at it. Back up where it sits. Oh,
The tournament desk is looking for Tal Ledford and
that's
Mike
gross.
Hunt, Brandon Howard and Chris Reinhold. Please come to the tournament desk.
Fire this one. Be forced into a one ball shootout. Trains this one. Came up short. It's gonna leave something. Yeah. I think Anthony's probably gonna take his time with this one. That's in a good spot too. He's playing good speed. Ben makes this past the 9. That's a great shot. Almost has to play at pocket speed, but it's not a bad play. And now,
Dylan Patterson Jr. to the tournament is please. Dylan Patterson Jr.
And I wish I was there playing.
yeah, me too.
I can't believe that C-Stim put me in this. He told me that if I was still in it like I was, then he'd put me in the Derby this year, and he did.
This is what you'd want to play, bank pool.
I'll play all of them. I like really. I have no, but I could count on my fingers and toes how many times I've played on a 9-footer. But out of those few times I've played on a 9-footer, I don't play too shabby on a 9-footer. I mean, and like I said, from everything I've seen so far, I haven't been impressed yet. So I think I'd do okay. I'm not saying I'd be the world beater in it, but I don't think I'd feel out of place.
Confidence is key.
I've seen a lot of weird things happen in pool. Balls roll funny, you know, but I mean, just all in all, I have good mentality of pool for pool, and I think it comes with just about all the games, you know. I haven't played any one pocket yet, but I figure one pocket will probably be my favorite game out of all of them.
I think one pocket would put me to sleep.
Playing it or commentating it?
Both.
See, I think I would be the one to put you to sleep playing it because I think I could play the one game for hours.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. I'm a 9-ball player. I like 9-ball.
Oh my goodness! Don't tell me that. I was starting to like you, Greg. I was starting
Yeah,
to like you.
I like rotation. I like quick, fast, to the
Oh my
point.
gosh! See, now rotation is so boring to me. There ain't much beauty that comes with rotation.
But it's fast. I'm a man with no
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Don't go down the rabbit hole.
Pretty good shot. Oh, can't get it to fall. Yeah,
Yeah,
even
I mean,
banks. I don't know if I could
as of right
hold
now, I'm
focus
an
that
8-ball
long.
player. See, like with banks, like I'm really not a banker, you know what I mean? But I understand the concept of the balls, like, period. Like I understand the concept of the sphere. So, like, I'm not horrible. You know, I'm definitely better than the average, you know? Like I said, that 9-footer, I don't mind the. I mean, I'm definitely not scared of the 9-footer. The last few times I played on it, I've played pretty sporty. So I would want to give all of them a try.
Oh man,
Ooh, nice try.
that's the second time he's done that. That's gotta be rough.
Now, this guy shooting now, he just needs one ball.
Right, so he probably just gonna whip a swing at this 4 rails. Oh, might make the 7. Oh, he didn't want to do that. I don't think. I left the 5 in
It's
the
not
perfect
too
spot though.
bad.
Look, I
It's
mean,
not too
that's.
bad. I mean, I think he can still go cross-side with it.
I do too, but I think if it don't go, he's gonna leave something.
Well, I mean, I'm
I
playing
think
it.
you're forced into it. Oh
I'm
yeah.
playing it.
I think from the booth we're both playing it. Everything goes from
Hey,
up
you
here.
know what? We don't miss a shot.
Right, everything goes from up here.
That's right.
Oh,
Uh,
he's gonna leave him close to that ball too.
now he's got a choice. You know, I'm taking the 5, I think.
Yeah.
But the 8-ball wouldn't be a bad shot neither. Got more of a pocket with the 8-ball.
That might be Kurt. No, not.
He shot. That hit the 3rd diamond. That ain't going.
Yeah, he don't leave
That's
him
a
bad, does he?
that's not a bad lead for Ben. Ben's got an opportunity to make a ball here.
Right, but he's been leaving him over the hole like that in a horrible banking position the whole match.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this to me I feel like is a nice stop shot. Just almost straight into the rail. Just stop the ball. Whew.
Well,
He
he
definitely
didn't.
stopped the
He
ball.
played a stop shot.
But if you seen that the cue ball spun too, so he definitely put something on it though, because that 4 ball was coming out to the right of it. He definitely had an opportunity there though. I mean, here I like shooting that 5 ball in and leaving it up in the pocket.
Yeah, it's hard to tell where exactly the cue ball is in relation to that 5.
Either way it goes, leave that cue ball up there somewhere. I'd let him swing at it. I'd
Yeah,
let him
but you can
swing
only
at it.
let him. You can only let him swing so much. You're giving him about 6
But
free shots.
Ben's got to have both of those balls. Nice shot. You know, so I mean, with this, he's gonna bank it.
Timothy back to the terminus, please.
That's a
Timothy
shot I would
back
take.
to the terminus.
Yeah, I mean, if he makes it, he earns it, pretty much. But oh, oh boy,
Return back.
he leaves another one over the hole. Well, semi.
Really, I almost like shooting the 8-ball.
Is that the 8? Oh, I thought it was the 4.
It might be the 4. That dark ball there. You know, not the one that just got spotted. The one that's right up on. I kind of like it up there in that top left corner right now. He needs both of these balls. Shoot the 5 and draw it back. Try to get up on that left rail with the cue ball.
He got pretty good.
Well, I think Anthony just needs to take his time here. He shoots this nice. I mean, I'm gonna guess he's gonna pop it out of there. Get it out of the way. Nope. I mean, that's still not a real horrible leave.
Bringing out the rake. Try and come across the face. We got to hit it with some pace. Oh, went the other way. Huh. I know Ben's not happy with that.
Yeah.
If you lose, you can play again.
I'm not laughing at Ben. That was
Immediately, round 2 will start play at 6 p.m. Round 2 starts today at 6
wide
He
again
missed
by
it.
3 diamonds. He's really playing pace.
I mean, really, yeah. And you know, if you think about it, he's shooting almost like bar box shortness.
Well, he's playing pace no matter what. He knows he's at an advantage. Need one ball. He's gonna just keep putting him by that pocket, putting pressure on Ben. It's smart. All right, now it's a one-ball shootout.
Now it's not so much.
All right, he'll thriller here.
That's right. You can't get better than
Ben's
this right here.
saying, "Give me some of the freebies I've been giving you."
Mm.
Oh, man, that would have been a fucking way to end it, wouldn't it?
Well, I like 3 rails.
I think he's just gonna one rail it. No, short again. Oh.
I think he definitely got the cross corner here. Nice center ball.
Yeah, pace is the most important thing. Leave it by the fucking hole.
Yeah.
See what
I
he's
guess
got.
instead of swing till you miss, it's swing till you make.
Yeah, he's been banging them a little bit wide.
I mean,
If
it's
he
went
if
up
he
back
fucking
and forth.
hammers this one, I think it's in the hole, but we'll see. He hammered it. Oh, and it just wow. About killing me. You know how many racks of 9-ball we could have finished in this type?
You know how many of these balls we've made and they've missed?
0. Not me. I am no good.
No, we've made every single one of these balls that we've talked about.
I think Ben's gonna fire this fucker. One rail. Boom. I think it's in the hole.
Let's go, Ben. Put us out of our misery right here.
Is that Ben shooting? I can't really tell. It's hard to tell.
Oh man, I don't know. You said Ben, so I went with it. Is it Ben?
No,
Oh
I don't think
no.
so.
Oh man, that was Anthony. But that's all right.
Anthony.
Congratulations, Anthony.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to tell who was shooting there at the end. There you have it. Anthony wins. Hill.
That's
And a
right. That
one-ball
was a nice
shootout.
match. That was a close match. You know, that was a good game.
You can't ask for much more. And even if he loses at that point, I mean, doing that well against a 700 Fargo player ain't bad in anybody's book, I don't think.
All right, guys. Here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming
I think
TV
at
LGS
that
application.
point, you know, it don't matter what game you're playing.
Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief.
Yeah.
Tidbits
all right, I'm gonna hop off
sections.
here. I'll be back on a little bit later if Mike has a couple more matches.
All your basic and extended
all right, Greg.
You get extra
it was
networks.
Good talking with
Canadian
you.
Channels.
Yep, good talking with you. Nice to meet you.
Bye bye. You
Bye.
get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing. All these sections, you get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile. You can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TV Mike. Let's get streaming. Hey, check out my new Jacoby Custom Cue store at tvmikescues.com. Here you'll find all my extensive cue inventory, my unique one-of-one cues, pages and pages of cues to choose from. There's videos I made for each of the cues. You can also buy shafts, brake cues, and other items from Jacoby Custom Cues. Dealers and wholesalers may inquire. Always check this page for my latest inventory. Sign up for my email list. Send me a message. Thanks for the support. tvmikescues.com.
What's up, kids? This is TV Mike. Check it out. These are the Monster Crushes. I am here. This is my hand. You're living in a fantasy right now if you like the best break cue in the world. The only yellow one that exists. I also have a couple more sport grips. But this is a good start, right? Hit me up if you want the Monster Crush. I got it. I got all of them. Thanks. Hey, it's TV Mike, and I'm dedicating this one to the Dave. And hopefully I get it right, because this is only about my 55th take on this commercial. Serious, at like 4 in the morning. Over 10 years ago, I joined the Jacoby Custom Cues family as a sponsored authorized dealer. Jacoby Custom Cues are made in America. Hit me up to get a great deal. Let's take a few minutes to go over some of our products. The Blackout Cue, it comes as a break jump or a straight breaker, available in a multitude of colors. Get the deluxe version with the sport grip for the added power and strength. Also, our featherweight and heavy hitter break cues are available. Check out the Element collection for a nice colorful entry-level experience. Sometimes I call those colored laminates. Move up to the HB series or the Heritage series of cues, or come down for the Mag 1 or the Mag 2. They're our standard line of cues. They come in all kinds of colors. Hit me up, ask me what you want, I'll tell you what I got. Let's move on to some of the shafts. Our Black 4, that's our most recent black shaft, carbon fiber. You can also get a Keelwood and all kinds of pins and variants. You got an Ultra Pro, you got a maple shaft. You can check out our original jump cues, maybe the new Nano jump cue, maybe the Extreme Jumper. We got everything you want. Hit me up if you want an extension. I get those out all the time. This is TV Mike. I'm an authorized dealer. Hopefully I can close this file out. Thanks.
I'm restarting.